We still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Into the secondary past the 40. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Brandon Powell with the return.
Brandon Powell on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Pass is caught by Addison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He throws a bullet, brought in, inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the number.
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. And now the Vikings lining up, going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! There we go. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Getting out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yeah! There we 26.
Dak out of the pistol. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
There we go. 26.
Dak to the air here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go side. Right side.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Right side.
From the 24. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has his man. It's Addison. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's a give, fullback headed up the gut. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Vikings looking at second and 3. From the 34. He's going to get this off to his fullback. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Now Darnold. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Now the Vikings will try once again for a 2-point conversion.
Here we go, son.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, yellow lady. Hey, son.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Dak now from the gun. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Yeah. Here we go. Right side.
Here he is on third and long. He's on the move. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Fair catch taken. Not the punt that they were looking for. Excellent field position awaits. They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10, Prescott. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
His return starts at the 5. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
Play action, Prescott. Chased out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Yeah!
Prescott now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Finds his man en route complete. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
Yeah, here we go. Take.
They'll motion Lamb right. Gets it running the sweep. And he's able to push forward to the 25. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock
Into a crowd and intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. A timely interception for them there, partner. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3, maybe 6.
That QB wanted that throw back the minute it left his fingertips. You know, Peyton Manning would say, once that ball's gone, that check has been signed. And he wanted to rip that check up, and he knew it. Defense makes him pay.
First and 10, here's Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Along the sideline, past midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. A big...